Hey folks, this is Low Risk Trader. Just want to go over the trades I made today. I made about 320 bucks, something like that, before commissions. And I was in a couple times. Just want to show you what my thought process was and just go from there. So what we're looking at here is the 15-minute chart. I like to check that out at the beginning of the morning or before the market opens. And here's the overnight high right here, and it came down and it made a little 1 2 3, actually not here but right from here to here, and I'll show you on a smaller time frame. But it was curling up and the DMI was crossing, the MACD was crossing at the same time. Those are great signals that it's getting ready to take a direction. Let me check out this other chart real quick. So here's a 5-minute chart. By the way, this is an evaluation account for Apex. I am using their uh, platform right now. This is NinjaTrader, and I've been funded with them before. I they messed up, had to get funding. I'm working on funding again. I got about another day to do and to get funding. This is just the $25,000 account, and I'll have a link below if it's an affiliate link. If you want to check it out, feel free to click it and go for it. Um, but anyway, this is the 5-minute chart of what we just looked at and the turnaround. And here was my 1 2 3. I did not take it before market open. Those here's 1 2 3. And if you follow my other videos, you know I like that reversal pattern. And everything was looking like it was going to go up. But I waited till after the market opened and I wanted to get the first pullback, which is a bull flag, and to see if it was going to take it. And originally, everything's bullish. Like I said, I was thinking about waiting to see a green candle, but let me go over here to the 3-minute chart and show you what I looked at when I got in and why. Here's a hammer, and then these tweezers or something like that. I'm not sure. Uh, I put in a buy order above that high, which is at 41 right there, and I took that trade and it went up obviously, and it started coming back down. I had moved my stop up to break even. I was sitting in the clear, and it looked like it was going to roll over, so I just went ahead and took profit. And it was saying 100 bucks. Right when I clicked it, I made 50 bucks. So kind of got messed over on that one, but it was my fault. I should have just left it in at break even and let it ride. Here's what I was looking at with, let me get over here real quick. I followed the book map a lot, and I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but I use that and I really like the way it works. But so here was a lot of liquidity. I mean, there were a lot of, where these orange lines are and red lines, there are a lot of orders resting at that area. And they say it's like a magnet, and I tend to agree that price will usually try to gravitate towards, if there was more liquidity lines up north, it'll go that way, or maybe down south if the market is leaning that way. I trade in the direction the market's pointed, and then I look starting. This is where I put my targets. So uh, just a second here. Let me find this other one. All right, so we are back on the 3-minute chart right here. I like 3, 5, and 15. Um, like I said, I could have stayed in. I did not, but then I saw another bull flag setting up. I got into 2 contracts up in here in the 46 range. Took some heat. I had to put my stop down below this low right here, and it came down close, but everything was just saying that it was going to keep going up. Now, here's what I don't like about the MACD. It'll cross over and kind of give you a false sense that it's going to go on down, whereas the DMI was not close to crossing over. So I held to my guns, and it was continuing on, but I was still using the book map, and everything was still up here, showing that there were people ready to trade up there in that range. So let me show you another reason where I took my or had my targets. Were the overnight high was right here, and that is if you look up in here, that is 49.25. So I put in my order, my sell order, and also the R3 was at 48.75. So I put in one order at 48.50 and the other one at 49, no, 48.75 even. And I just felt it was going to gravitate up to that area. And like I said, here's the 3-minute with the DMI down here, and then this started curling around to go back up. I felt it was going to go on up a little bit, but I didn't want to chance it. I just said, nah, we'll just get my profit and be done for the day. Excuse me. So here are those lines again, and this is the 5-minute chart again. So this is where I was looking for it to go, and obviously everything was looking strong. These are the moving averages here. This is the 200 right here. That's the 21. This is the 50, and then the 8 and the 5. So everything was stacked the way it, excuse me, everything was stacked the way it should be, and I just stuck in there and kept my stop far enough away that I wouldn't get too bad off. But you got to use stops, or I mean, I do. I'm not giving trading advice. This is my own personal trading style. So I like to, excuse me, I like to trade the pullbacks, which are usually just called bear flags. I mean bull flags, sorry. And then this 1, 2, 3 reversal, which I really like, is you take a low, it goes up, can't continue on down in the direction it was headed, and then you buy above this high. But what you want is the confirmation with the MACD and the DMI on that breakout candle. You want those going at least crossing at that time or already have crossed, which it had. So anyway, that's it for today. Like I said, I made a little money, but it is my evaluation account, and now I've got about $200 more to make. I'm very confident I can get that and get on with getting funded again. So I hope you had a good trading day. I did, and when I make my money like that, I like to shut it down and not trade anymore. So because I a lot of times give it back. But I appreciate you watching this far, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.